Please watch this video up to the end because it has a lot of interesting and very specific information. As many as 14 nearby stars could come within 3 light years over the next few million years, 2 of which are likely to traverse through the Oort cloud. A rogue star hurtling towards our solar system will arrive sooner than we calculated, and it could spawn comets, swarms of comets, when it passes our solar system. According to new calculations, we may have a little less time to prepare for a star on course to kiss the edges of our solar system. This has happened 40,000 years ago, and a new one is coming in. Dwarf star Gliese 710, which we've known for about some time, could arrive now in 1.29 million years instead of the previously calculated 1.36 million years. I did upload a video on this yesterday. I didn't even know we had a star at the edge of our solar system 40,000 years ago. And a new one now is coming in sooner than expected. This is Gliese 710, and what is classified as a rogue star, one that has gone roaming across our galaxy, free of gravitational chains that normally hold stars in position. Now we know that they have found over 4,000 rogue free-floating exoplanets in our Milky Way galaxy, and they claim that there may be more exoplanets free roaming than there are stars in our Milky Way galaxy. And now we have these also roaming stars at a speed of 51,499 kilometers per hour. That's 32,000 miles per hour. It's almost twice as fast as an asteroid. It's not quite fast enough to be considered a runaway star, but it's still traveling at a hefty clip. We've known that Gliese 710 is on a trajectory that would bring it closer to our solar system since at least 1996. But it wasn't until 2016 that we had a decent ballpark on the time frame. And based on the first release of data from ESA Gaia mission, astronomers Filip Bersky and Piotr Dybzinski calculated that Gliese 710, then around 63.8 light years, that's 19.6 parseconds away in the northern constellation of Serpens, was due to arrive in approximately 1.35 million years. Now astronomers Paul de la Fuente Marcos and Carlos de la Fuente Marcos from the University of Madrid have checked that calculation based on the second, more accurate release of Gaia data from earlier, and confirmed it. With a major difference. Using the new data, the arrival time has been pushed forward by a few tens of thousands of years and could brush closer than previously suspected to our solar system. So instead of brushing at the edge of our solar system as happened 40,000 years ago, it could even brush into the Oort cloud and our giant planets, God forbid. Can you imagine? It's like billiards with the planets. Now, they said our result confirms within errors those in Bersky and Dybzinski 2016, but suggest a closer, in both terms of distance and time, flyby of Gliese 710 to the solar system, they wrote in their paper. It's important to note the paper has been released prior to final peer review, but with that proviso in mind, the fact is that is a follow-up analysis that confirms earlier data is an interesting next phase in the story. Bersky and Dybzinski found that Gliese 710 would enter the Oort cloud to pass by the Sun a distance of about 13,365 astronomical units. Each astronomical unit is a distance between Earth and the Sun. So according to the new research, it will graze us at a distance of 4,303 astronomical units. That's not actually very close. It's over 100 times the distance to Pluto, which orbits the Sun at an average of 39.5 AU, but it still has the potential to disrupt our solar system, of course. I mean, we're talking about a star, for heaven's sakes. You know, hot, flashy, heat. Now, if humans are still around on Earth at that point, we don't have to worry about any disruptions to our orbit. Gliese 710, which is only about 60% of the sun's mass, may only have that effect on the outer solar system, if at all, and should not affect anything within 40 AU. Yeah, in outer solar system, we have Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud. I mean, if it passes there, it's going to start bumping into things that will move into the inner solar system, and that's not good. So what it could do, however, is behave like the proverbial fox among the Oort cloud chickens. The Oort cloud is a theoretical sphere of icy planetesimals that is thought to surround the solar system at a distance between 200,000 and 50,000 AU. If Gliese 710 enters the Oort cloud, it could send these planetesimals careening through the solar system, resulting in showers of comets. But the solar system has weathered close encounters with other stars before, such as Gliese 208, which passed by at a distance of about 5 light years, 500,000 years ago, and more recently, 70,000 years ago, the Schultz star, which passed through the Oort cloud. Okay, I said 40,000, I'm sorry, it was 70,000. According to Michael Starr's Science Alert, this is unvetted reality. So what about spawning the swarms of comets when it passes? For the study, astronomers Filip Bersig and Peter Jabinski from Adam Michalski University in Poland used data collected by the Gaia Space Observatory, and their new calculations show that the minimal distance of the star will be almost 5 times closer than previous estimates. At that distance, the star will appear as the brightest and fastest object in our night sky. During its passage, Gliese 710 will spawn observable comet swarms and about 10 new long-period comets each year. And, you know, the comets also bring fragments with them. We had a 40,000 years ago, not 40,000, sorry, 13,000 years ago, the Covis comet that came down in various pieces, miles long, and has hit all over the world. Now, during its passage, Gliese 710 will spawn observable comet swarms and about 10 new long-period comets each year, and for a period lasting a whopping 3 to 4 million years. This star's influence will be felt on our solar system for a long time. This event, they said, will be the strongest disruption encounter in the future and history of the solar system. This is what the authors concluded in their study. This is obviously bad news for future civilizations on Earth, but our descendants will hopefully have figured a way to deflect asteroids and comets by then, and even stars like Gliese 710? Question mark, exclamation point. As an important aside, Gliese 10 is not the only star that's scheduled to make a visit. As many as 14 nearby stars could come within 3 light years over the next few million years, 2 of which are likely to travel through the Oort cloud. Yes, I didn't make a mistake. I will say it again. As many as 14 nearby stars could come within 3 light years over the next few million years, 2 of which are likely to traverse through the Oort cloud. The reference is Astronomy and Physics. Gliese 710 will pass the Sun even closer by Gizmodo SOOT, and this is unvetted reality. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.